one, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time gets.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Ty Felton here to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. No run. It's Mason. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Mason. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in the 3rd and short.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Mason will try this one up the gut. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. He snapped it to McCarthy. Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
2nd down run by Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for him here. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7.
15.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2
So
yards.
through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Pistol now for Mahomes. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play in the drive. Here's Mason. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now McCarthy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
Gain on the play.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. They will go. It's McCarthy. That's completed right side. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
A give to Mason. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Vikings.
Straight ahead. Here's Mason. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. McCarthy to throw for it. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get their 1st points of this game just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them. It would be a little armchair quarterback after that call. I feel like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Chased out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Vikings do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Yellow. Attack.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60.
Now give it to Mason. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
60 Bison. 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. Off play action, it's McCarthy. He brings it in, and he's tackled for no gain.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Backed up to the 8 here, it's 2nd and goal. McCarthy operating from the pistol. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
She is moving.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Attack. Hey, yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 31.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Fire down these two.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. He finds Kelce running the slant. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings They're stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mason. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
This is Mason on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Vikings hold both a football and a solid lead as they try to close this one out.
Ready?
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're up against it here on 4th down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
McCarthy throwing on 4th down. That's caught. This is Addison. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Gain of 12. And the Vikings 1st down.
On the carry, it's Mason. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now we give up the middle to Jones. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A gain of about 3, so a 1/3 of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. And they'll throw 3rd and long. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
And the Vikings 1st down.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC.
50-yard line.
Vikings holding a 12-point lead. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. But the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings go up by 19. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yellow, yellow. Wide. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target, and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
On the move, hit it right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
Yeah, we're good.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
Attack. Right side.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Connects on the crosser. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Right side.
Mahomes on first and 10. Right back to Rice. Caught again. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, even with that kick, wasn't much chance of pulling off the late comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I think we can take the fork out and you know where to put it.
Yeah, they went out swinging. They did everything that they could do, but it just shows you in the NFL, premium for possessions. And when you stall out early and you dig yourself this kind of hole, awfully hard to come back and win.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight.
From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
At the 7-yard line.
Second down now, they need 7.
Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rio Chanel makes the play.
Well, there ends danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Yellow. Attack. I'll go wide. 80. 15. Strike.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself